So we are trying to get the d by itself. So this is the d that we want to get by itself. And right now that d is in the denominator, and that's not super helpful for us. So we really need to liberate all of this stuff in the denominator out of the denominator. So what is the opposite of dividing by small f plus g minus d?
Multiply.
Multiply. So we are going to multiply everything by f plus g minus d. And so that would get us big F times small f plus g minus d is equal to small f g. All right.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Well, why, since you're multiplying, you're multiplying two variables together, wouldn't it be, like, fg squared or...
So we're multiplying
Actually,
by... No, this is a great question, great question. So we're multiplying by small f plus g minus d over 1. So notice how the original small f plus g minus d is in the denominator, right? So,
yeah.
so remember how when we have fractions, I almost always reduce before I multiply?
Yes.
So that's what you want to do here. You want to reduce your fractions before you multiply them together. So what is f plus g minus d divided by f plus g minus d?
2f plus g.
So let me write it out. So I'm saying, what is f plus g minus d divided by f plus g minus d?
Oh, 1.
It's 1, so it cancels out. So I'm able, since this is in the denominator and this part 1 is in the numerator, I'm able to cancel them out, which is why I just end up with fg on the right side.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. So then from here, what I could do is I could divide everything by f. That's going to give me that sort of awkward feeling where we have a fraction and then just plain variables. So I'm going to go ahead and just for funsies distribute. So I have big F times small f plus big F g minus big F d is equal to fg. And remember, I'm still trying to get this d by itself. So I'm going to subtract by big F small f, plus, and then I'm also going to subtract big F and g to both sides. All right, and so that gets me negative fd is equal to, well, these cancel out, fg minus big F times small f, that's an f, minus big F g. Well, what's the opposite of multiplying d by negative bf? Sorry, I misspoke. Divide by negative f. So we'll divide all this by negative f. So I get d is equal to fg minus big F small f minus big F g all over negative f. In this case, what can f not equal? What would make my denominator 0? 0. All right.